Mario Kart World!
Hey everybody, it's BlueToad, and welcome to Mario Kart World, the launch title for the Switch 2. It's a lot like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe in a lot of ways, but it is also a lot better with a lot of improvements and new additions. So, let's get into it. It is a very fun game. It's got a lot to it, and there's just a lot to it. There's so much to do. We got Grand Prix, Knockout Tour, Time Trials, Versus, and Battle to start off. Let's get started with Grand Prix. Got a lot of returning characters to play as. A lot, which I'm going to try and play different ones as we go through. And there's a couple that we need to unlock as we go as well. So we have to do a bunch of that. But let's get started with Mario. Also got karts and bikes, the usual. Gonna have to unlock a few more of those. Let me check the control settings as well. Gotta turn off smart steering. I actually like playing with auto accelerate for the most part. We'll probably have this off in other parts of the game. Auto use item is an interesting one. We don't need to use this, but we'll look into a few more things. Tilt controls will stay off. Camera controls, we can switch which way the camera moves depending on which way we move it. Minimap will keep on. Dash food transformations. This one's an interesting one which we'll get into. But if you want to keep your character the way that you picked it, you can have this off and that works just fine. Also, music volume. This is a new addition to the game because they've added a couple of updates to the game, and we'll probably add more as we go, which is very good to see. Let me turn that to loud because the music in this game is incredible, and it's probably the best part about it. Let's start with the Mushroom Cup, Mario Bros. Circuit, Crown City, Whistletop Summit, and DK Spaceport. Some very good levels. And for this, we're going to start off with 50cc, just so we can get the most out of the visuals and the music. Let's get started. So here we go. Get a little preview of the track we're doing. And the next couple, which is very cool. Mario Kart World is big, as you can probably already see. And it's only going to get bigger from here. Mario Bros. Circuit. Also, hello DK, in his new design. The first game to see him in his new design, but not the first game that his new design is made for, since that is Bonanza. So obviously we can hold down the acceleration with A to go forward. We can use B to brake, or the down button to brake. Very good things if we're going faster in the game. We can use the ZR button to drift, which we want to get from blue sparks to yellow sparks to colorful sparks, I guess. And that'll be very good for giving us a boost when we let go of the ZR button. We can also ZR button on the edge of a jump, and we can do a little trick, which will help us a ton. Also, we've got, like, planes now. When we go off of the blue ramps, that's really cool. Obviously, we got the item boxes, which is a Mario Kart classic. When we get those, we get items in the top left. In this game, we get up to 2 to start off. There might be some changes to that in the future, we'll see. But we got a coin, which increases our coin count in the bottom left, which we can get up to 20 coins in this game, which used to be, I believe, 10 coins in Mario Kart 8, but I think it was higher in a previous game, and I can't remember which ones. But we can also pick them up on the track as we go, and when we get hit by stuff, we drop them, and other people will drop them as well, and we can pick those up. Although they won't last as long as other ones on the track that we'll just find, and will respawn constantly. In addition to tricks, we can also hold down the button if we're not moving the control stick to build up a jump. Which we can do some wild things with that, which I'm not good at that because I've not played the game yet, so... Also got a shell here. You notice that it's right behind me already, and I'm not holding down the button. That happens automatically. That's not the automatic item option in the settings. That just happens. But it means we can have ourselves protected without having to hold down the button, which is very nice because my finger would always slip off in previous titles. Also, I should mention that the coins actually increase our speed just a little bit, so getting more of them is always good. Got a banana peel, which we can just put down behind us to slip up enemies. The green shells we can use to throw at enemies, or throw... We can either throw it forward or backwards depending on which way we're holding the stick. And that will do... damage to enemies when they hit him. And red shells will target enemies. Whatever's the next target in front of us, which if an enemy, or opponent, I should say, is already hit by something, that will also move past them to the next available target to do the most damage, basically. Be the most efficient use of red shells. Which is a very good improvement. Also, the music... You can't just hit me with the jump up superstar. You can't just do that to me. Also, we're driving from this track to the next. We aren't going directly to the next track and doing a couple loops there. This is Mario Kart World. It is a big world where we have to drive through the entire map between tracks. When we're doing multiplayer though, you can actually select the tracks by themselves to just drive around them a couple times. Or you can select the track and then go to a different track to drive between them, and then do a loop or two around them, which is cool. Also, we got dash food from passing a Yoshi's fast food joint there, which gave us a burger here. It works basically like a mushroom, which will increase our speed for a bit, but also changes our look to give us a touring outfit. We can select outfits from the character select screen, but we can also get them as we go by grabbing dash food. Oh, I didn't have any space, that's fine. But we'll probably want to grab as many dash foods as we can to unlock all the different outfits for the selection screen. Also, Blooper will get... Blooper is an item that will make us unable to see, or at least other opponents, except for us. Lightning will strike all opponents, I believe, but any opponents in front of us will become small for a bit, slowing them down. It doesn't completely stop us in this game, which is good. I will note that most things that we get hit by don't completely stop us. We just get knocked around and then keep driving, which is very nice. It just makes the overall experience just a lot more smooth, which is so good. There are so many improvements in this game, I'll probably not be able to keep track of them all and point them out. Also, we've made it to the next area. The music's changed. There's a lot of returning music themes in this game from previous Mario Kart games and Mario Kart adjacent games. Just Mario games, you know. I don't know why I said it like that, but it's fine. Also, I don't think I've pointed it out, but there's a couple of places where we ride on rails. Oh, I'm going down. That's fine. Lose a couple of coins if we go off track, but we get put back on up, so that's good. We actually grind on rail-like things throughout the world, like the edges of curbs little little beams that we can go on. It's pretty good. We can also, if I can figure out a good spot to do it. It's not really here, but that's fine. Also, I should say that the items also will be different what we get, depending on what place we're in. So since we're in first, I'm not getting a lot of different stuff. Also, the lightning can also cause it to rain, which is awesome. I love rain. I just wish it lasted longer in this game. But it is really cool, and I think it can just happen by random as well. Just the environment around us changes as we play, which is so good. It just makes the whole game feel alive. It's so good. I can't stop gushing about this game, and I've only just started. I don't even think I mentioned that the previous track was Crown City. Let's go to Whistletop Mountain. Or Summit, I think it was called. You can tell I have not played enough of this yet. I've only played this on 10 occasions previously. Also, when we start a race, we want to press the go acceleration button on the second light to get a boost when we start, which would be very good. We can also see here that the other characters, we're getting a little boost of energy, the little wind effect around them, when they were right behind another racer. That is slipstreaming. If we stay behind a character as they're driving, we can get a little boost. It's a little bit risky though, because they could have an item to hit us with, so we need to be careful about that. But it'll be very helpful to keep up with our opponents and surpass them. Gonna throw that in front of me to hit Donkey Kong. Very nice. His new design is really good. He's very expressive. Also, somebody's got a hammer power-up to throw hammers at enemies in front of them. Opponents in front of them. We can actually jump onto the rail there to try and grind on that, but I don't think it's much faster. I'm pretty sure grinding on rails is a little bit slower, just in general. But it can keep you on track very nicely. And we can trick off of it as we go as well, which could be good. I don't know if it helps make you go faster though. There's so much stuff I need to learn. Ow! Random shell. Also, nice train. Trains are good. Go ahead and grab these coins if I can. Oh, the music is so good. There are so many tracks in this game that I have not heard them all yet. There's like 400 tracks in the game. Although that's also including the music that plays in between certain segments. But here we go. Whistletop Summit. Let's go up this way. This game is beautiful. But yeah, all the music for this game has been redone. I mean, obviously. Some things new and some things very much Mario classics that we will recognize. And every time it just hits the nostalgia, if you have it. You could hear something that you're not even that attached with, but you recognize it and it just hits just right. I've been excited for songs that aren't even that big. Not the most, like, fan-loved. But I just love hearing them in this game's style. It's so good. That's 3 races already. Also, I forgot to mention, there are 24 races. I'm pretty sure. So we're doing pretty well to be in the top 12 and getting first. I think only the top 12 get points as we go. I think. There's so much stuff in this game. DK Spaceport, the final track of this cup. Let's go. Oh, the music, it's Super Mario Sunshine. I'm gushing. Oh my goodness. I'm happy. I'm very happy. We can also ride the power lines up there. I don't know if it's the best use of our time, but it could mean that we're out of the way of getting hit by items. Well, that's a lot of shells. Speaking of items. It's definitely worth braking in faster speed, probably. But for right now, we're pretty good on 50cc. Just taking a look at everything. Just breathing it all in. Oh, it's nighttime now. There's also a bunch of random events that can happen, but we're gonna have to play a lot longer to see them all. Because there's a lot that can happen. We can run into stuff on the road, like cars. There's trucks, and there's ramps. Some things will drop items. Some things will throw obstacles. And sometimes we can just go into the back of a big truck and just cause absolute devastation of everyone around us. Also, look, toads. I hope that they add character colors to all the playable characters at some point, just so we can have BlueToad. But also, I think it'd be cool to have all the characters be able to just, like, change their color palette. Should probably have held onto my coin so I could get an item that's not a coin. Never mind. That's different in this game, I guess. That is a nice thing to note. Also, DK Spaceport, here we are. This track is a very cool place, and is an obvious reference to Donkey Kong. Oh, it's beautiful though. Also, while we're in plane mode, we can actually spin. Like, do tricks, basically, but they don't, oh, coin coffer. Somebody used a item. Oh my goodness. Chain jumps. The Kamek item, which transforms everyone in front of you into a different character. A Kamek character. Can't remember what the actual term was, but there's an official term that, or not a really official term. There's a term that people have been using since the game came out, which wasn't great. And there's another one that I heard, also Blue Shell. That will go for the person in first place, but we got a boombox, which will hit everything around us, but also is the only item, I believe, that is capable of destroying the blue shell. So if you get that in first, that is really good. Where was I? I forgot. I'm like 3 layers deep into getting sidetracked. Also, we can jump between the rails by pressing the jump button. Here's a good place to explain, though, that we can actually go onto the walls if we jump on them correctly. So let me aim for the wall. Jump up here. We can jump off of the wall to a different wall. But I'm really not good at that yet. And just do all sorts of things to get around. It's great. I think I was trying to explain the Kamek characters. There's a whole bunch of them that we can get only through being Kameked. But it also creates obstacles in front of everyone that you have to dodge. And there's a whole range of different ones we can get. Also, Feather, which allows us to jump. It doesn't give us a boost of speed like it did in previous titles, but it does make us jump, which can be good for dodging. It's just a shame, though, because the boost that it gave us in previous games was also really good. But anyway, that is the first Grand Prix done. That was such a good track, too. It's gonna be good to play that a whole lot more. We could also view the replay to see how we went, just watch the whole race again, but we're gonna move on. Third place, Toad. Second place, Donkey Kong. And in first, Mario. And for getting first, we get a gold cup. gold mushroom cup. It's got pipes in it. It's like themed after the Mario Bros track. It's really cool. But for getting 60 points, we get 3 stars. Getting a little bit less than that, we'll get 2 or 1, depending on how many we didn't get. So we really have to get first in every track to get gold 3 stars in every cup. New character unlocked, Donkey Kong, nice. Looking so good in this game. That's the first cup done. And we collected 100 coins and unlocked a new vehicle. There's also a bunch of achievements that we can do, I believe. With a whole bunch of stickers that we get from it. Which is cool. I think we can put these on our file to make it look different and really stand out. So that's cool. Now, let me press plus on the screen to go into free roam. And now I'm driving. And yeah, we're driving. We can also pause the game to look at the music in the top right, which is very nice. That was not in the game at launch, but it is a very nice addition because we can actually see what music is playing. So if we recognize the music, we can actually look at it. Die, Docs from Mario 64. I'm losing my mind. Oh, it's so good. We can also go into photo mode from here by pressing minus, and we can just look around, take pictures, pose, change Mario's expression. Oh, the music. I'm going to cry. You can also change the focus of the camera. Change the frame of the camera using the D-pad, up and down, left and right for those. It says on the left side of the screen, so. Face camera? I don't know what that is. Oh, I mean, it means Mario looks at the camera. I see. We can toggle that on and off. That's nice, and we can use the right stick, or no, left and right to zoom in and out. Right in, left out. So yeah, and then we can also snap the photo by pressing the capture button. I think we have to press plus to turn off the guide though. There we go. Turn it back on. Very nice. Stop taking photos. Let's drive. Also just random star power flying around, jumping around. But yeah, we can go off the track and we can drive the entire world like this. Which is just so cool. We also have the minimap in the bottom right there. Also, I think for this, can I turn off auto accelerate for this because we can just we can do whatever we want here. We're not racing, which is good. Oh my goodness. What is that car doing? Sir? 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 Oh, he's gonna miss. It's the green toad. Also, we can just, like... we can move the camera. I forgot about that. Just like... oh my goodness, Mario is so happy. Using the right stick, we can move the camera around. And that's true while we're racing as well. I just have not done that so far. So while we're, like, driving around, maybe while we're doing a specific jump, where we don't have to turn, also another car just went past, we can just look around with the camera and just have a good time. Maybe even snap a good photo as we go. Also, a plane went past apparently and dropped a whole bunch of power-ups over that way. I'm not sure how visible they are, but they're over there. Man. Man. How do I don't know what I'm doing. We can press up on the controller, which is X me, to, I'm trying to think. To look behind us, which could be useful in a race to see if there's anyone about to run us over or hit us with an item. Or just see where the item is in relation to us, so we can dodge it or something. Oh my goodness, the music is good. Slider theme. Also, we can back up by using the brake button. Smiley face. my goodness, we get so many dash foods. No change to Mario's outfit, but that's okay. We can also, I believe, collect coins during this as well. I don't know if we can lose coins. That's cool. And if we press, I believe, Y what it was, we can look at the whole map. Look at all that. There's so much to this. But yeah, we can see ourselves, and we can also see, down in the bottom left, a bunch of icons for things. Which, we can't see anything because I haven't done them yet. But we have a whole bunch of things we have to go around and do in the world. We got P-switches, which are challenges. We got Peach tokens, I believe, which are collectible coins. And I think that these panels, we just have to go over them to get stuff, I think. I don't exactly know. But as long as we're driving around, we should be able to find them eventually. I hope. I mean, they're probably like hidden around the world. We just need to drive around. Some of them will be on track though. Take that cone. Yeah, take that cactus. It didn't do anything at all. Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff back here as well. I'm flying. Also, isn't there a rewind if I hold something? I don't know how to do anything. I have not learned anything. Also, if we have no item, we try pressing the item button, it just honks the horn. And the character will wave. Oh, we can hold back down on the D-pad to rewind, but only in free roam. Which means if we're doing a certain challenge or trick, that's how we can do it. There's a coin up there. Don't know how to get there, though. There's probably some way up there that I'm not seeing. Also, hey, Pro Racer costume for Mario. The minimap's going to be very helpful for this. Performed 100 tricks already. That's pretty good. I might actually need an item to be able to get over to that. Yeah, it's a bit far. Could probably use the thing up here. Also, if you press the acceleration button and the brake button at the same time, you can kind of spin around a bit, which could be good in certain scenarios where you need to go backwards, turn around quickly. Wait, I lose my item if I rewind? That's interesting. What's the music? That's the wrong button. I'm gonna need to practice a lot. Oh, it's a title screen from Mario Maker. Of course. I'm very happy. Excuse me. Don't think we took damage from that, which was good. Just brushed past it. No, stop! No, stop! Oh, that's a shame. Can I go back enough to get my item? I can. Oh, hang on. Back a bit more. Nope. I need to go further forward so I can... No. It's a bit hard to use that. It doesn't work how I thought it worked, but that's okay. Okay, there we go. I think we can cancel out by pressing B, which is a lot more useful. There we go, we got a Peach medallion. The first of many. I'm gonna take so long to get all those. That's fine. And of course there's a glider thing right here that we could have used. Oh my goodness. Glider for a total of 1 kilometer. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna keep pressing the wrong button. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to stop gushing. The multiplayer for this is also really good. You can drive together in free roam and collect stuff that you need to collect while doing so. And of course there's regular races and other things you can do, other modes. Also, hello. We can use this to look around. This could be a good way to actually find secrets, probably. Home of the rainbow fragment. That's cool. The music is gonna make me very happy. Oh hey, there's a P-switch on top of that roof there. If I could put pins on the map, that'd be useful. I don't think we can, though. Toad! Can also see a couple of people just driving around. I think they're characters that we've unlocked, so we'll see them around. Is there anything closer to here? I mean, there's that there. There's that plane that I mentioned, dropping iron boxes. There's so many random events and stuff that just make the world feel alive. And there's NPCs that will walk around on the streets. And of course, drive in the cars. And you can actually like follow the NPCs around and see them go places, which is really cool. On buses, off of buses, it's wild. People have been stalking Toads for a while now. This game is really good. But I think for now, I'm gonna leave it there for now. And we can do some more Grand Prix next time. Also, sightseeing Mario. Very nice. But that is it for now. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time.